Well, we had Larry Miller clear off the hill. Of course, what you're looking at is not the cleared off section. But as you come around this way, there's the drive, and you can see it's a lot clearer up there on the top than it used to be, and it's a lot clearer in the drive. Winston's over here exploring a little bit, and he and I are fixing to go up on top of the hill and take some pictures. Well, here we are up on top of the hill, and that's looking back down towards the road, and there's the driveway going back down towards the road. Larry has got it all cleared off, and what he really has got cleared off is up here on the hill. Right there's where the old house used to sit, and of course it's gone. It actually looks like the lumber, much of it, is not in too bad shape, but the overgrowth is just terrible. Over here is down towards the road. As you can see, it's quite growed over as well. And back that way is the power line. Larry Miller convinced us that the house and the lumber wasn't worth saving. And that this is what should happen to it. And right there's the pole that was down from the house, and way back yonder is the transformer that's on the property line. As we keep going around the property, he's pretty well got it cleared off. Right over there. And where's it at? So it's a tree stand the Hiram has going up in one of the trees back there that where he used to hunt here. Right there is what's left of the old house. Larry Miller knocked it down and he burned it. Over here he's got it cleared all off and pushed back in there. So I got a pile to clean up. And down there's KT's house. And Freddie's Polaris, where Barbara and Freddie are down at the house. Here's such a pile of junk that used to be the house, but most of it's burned up. And looking out into there is the gully. I thought our property ended right at the edge of the gully, but no, there's a fence down in there. Can't see it, and apparently our property goes clear down to that fence. Okay, right along in here, he's cleaned out, and right down there sits a post that's probably on our property. He's pushed a bunch of brush up in here. I told him just to pile it up. I'd get rid of it later. Of course, it may just sit there and rot. I don't know. Depends on what we end up doing. And out there's Winston exploring the property. Mary says some of these trees need to come down, and I'm sure they do. There sits the Jeep, clear across the property, headed down towards the driveway. So, we've only got part of it cleared off, but it's a pretty big patch as it now stands. Down past the brush pile. Winston, come back, bud. I'm down in the area that Larry hasn't cleared yet, or hasn't been cleared yet, and I'll probably be the one that clears it if it gets cleared. But it's pretty rough down in here. But we'll get it if it gets gotten. I don't see the fence exactly. Yes, I do. It's right over there. Well, right there's some of the fence stacked up against this tree. Over there's some of the fence. I don't know that you can see it. Winston's across the fence. The fringe runs up right out through there. But going this direction, right down there some of it. But going this direction, I don't see the fence, nor do I see any posts. Winston? Winston, come here. But that's KT's property right down that direction. Here's some more of the brush pile. A lot of brush in there. Don't know what Winston's exploring over there, but he's busy exploring. The power line cuts right over there. There's KT's house down yonder, and the power lines that are going down towards their house are going that way. Here's the driveway from standing up on the top of the hill looking down. We're going to think about putting some gravel getting up in here to keep it all from washing away, although it don't look like it's washing that bad right now, so maybe we'll wait. And here sits the Jeep out here in the middle of the field. And over there's Winston, still exploring. I'll have to get him in. Here's the power line cut that's going up the east side of the property. We met with Ricky Davis today from P River, and what we've come to is that line and this pole are all going to stay right there, because up yonder is a transformer, and that transformer runs over here. The line runs over here to this house. But then we're going to take the line that runs across our property and run it down the road here. We have to clear a 15-foot path for it down through here. And we contacted Larry Miller, and he's going to come out and clear that path for us. There's some pretty big trees in that area, but Larry Miller says there'll be no problem pushing them over with his excavator. And then what he's going to do is pile them all up somewhere. We'll let him kind of decide how to do that. All of these trees are going to have to be moved back 15 feet. All the trees within 15 feet are going to have to be taken down. That'll still leave an awful lot of trees up in there, and I think that's fine. Winston's exploring. Somewhere about here at the edge of the driveway they're going to plant a post and then cross the line across the road so that it can go down to Barbara's and Freddie's house. Now, somewhere up in here, they're going to put the final post and then cross the road. There sits where Freddie's going to build his pole barn. Winston's up there by the RV already. Matter of fact, he's going to the door. That area is a 40 by 60 that Freddie's planning on building. And when it's just sitting there as a pile, it looks kind of small. But I stepped it off, it truly is 40 by 60. So, Freddie will have him a pole barn here soon.